Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to another video. It feels like it's been a while since I've last recorded a video, over 2 weeks in fact, but today we're back with another What FM Thinks. We're looking at Lionel Messi, the biggest transfer story in the world at the moment. Where is he going to go? He wants to leave Barcelona, and there's not really many places he can go. But what if he was a free agent and the whole of world football had their chance to pitch to him and say, come and play for us? Where would he go? Let's see what Football Manager would think if that was the case. Here is the main man himself in game, 32 years old now. I mean, his attributes, they're unbelievable. We don't need to say too much about them, do we? I mean, 20 dribbling, 20 finishing, 19 first touch, 20 decisions, 20 flip. I mean, they're just ridiculous. His traits as well: tries killer balls often, places shots, comes deep to get the ball, 1-2s, dictates tempo. He's the best player in the world. I mean, we don't need to question that. But will he join one of the best teams in the world? You'd imagine so. If he goes to Argentina or something, that'll be interesting, but a surprise. And if he goes back to Barcelona, I don't really know what we do. But as you can see, he is available on a free transfer. How far do we see him? Do we go to the start of the first season and see where he goes? I think that's a good shout. And then we'll come back after that to see how he performs for his new club. Let's send him a few weeks and see what happens. Okay, we're back. I've seen him to the 1st of September, so not very far. I think about 2 weeks from when I previously left you. Let's search Lionel Messi and see if he's gone anywhere yet. If I can spell his name. Lionel Messi, top person there. Okay, so he's still available on a free transfer. He hasn't moved anywhere yet. Is that a bit ambitious to think he was going to move somewhere already? I mean, this wasn't part of the plan. I was hoping he'd get snapped up straight away and he'd be playing football straight away. But okay, we'll come back at the end of the first season. Hopefully he's moved to a club. Hopefully he's played games and he's still doing what Lionel Messi does best. Imagine if he retires. Oh, God. 1st of June 2020, the end of season number 1. Please say Lionel Messi has moved to a club and his talent isn't going to waste. Let's search his name. Has he gone anywhere? Manchester City, get in there. He's gone somewhere and gone to probably the most realistic place he looks to be going. He's got the number 12 shirt, bit of an interesting one. His attributes are slightly declining, as we'd expect, given the fact he's now 32, going on 33, of course. Let's actually have a look when his contract started then. 9th of the 1st, so actually didn't play any football for the half of that season. A good well-earned break, you'd feel. So actually joined in January for Manchester City on £195,000 a week. That's pretty decent, to be fair. 13 games he played, as we said, scoring 7 goals, 9 assists, a 5-player match rating, 8.32 average rating in the Premier League in half a season. I mean, very impressive from Lionel Messi. Played 20 games overall then, all of them starts, never off the bench. Of course, you can't put the main man on the bench. 9 goals then, the other 2 coming in the Champions League. Let's have a look actually. Did Man City win any competitions? I hope they won the Champions League or something. That'd be very impressive. Senior squad, runners-up in the Champions League. It doesn't look like they won the Premier League, to be fair. They came runners-up in the Champions League, as we just said. It's not going to show me who is it. Oh, against Liverpool. Liverpool, in fact, so an all-English final. 3-0 was the final score. Did Messi play in this? He did. He came off in the 81st minute. 3-0, though. They were battered by Liverpool, to be fair. So Lionel Messi at Manchester City haven't won a league title in their first season. So let's go to season number 2. So then he's got a full season in the Prem to show what he can do. Of course, he is always getting older. Let's see if he stays there, actually. I see his contract is until 2021. So he's only got a year left on his contract. So, I mean, he could move again. He could go somewhere else. Let's go to the end of season number 2 and see what happens. Here we are then at the end of season number 2 to 2021 when Lionel Messi's contract is up now. So has he got a new one at Manchester City? Has he moved? Let's have a look. I mean, he's still there. He's still at Man City. 33 years old now, of course, bordering on 34. Attributes continue to drop a tiny bit, but they're still unbelievable, of course. Has he got a new contract given to him? He has. Actually, he signed a new one at the end of the season we just looked at the end of the 1920 season. So he's got another year again now. £275,000 he's now on. That is ridiculous money. How has he performed this time around then? 36 games in the Premier League. So he's just about played every game. 19 goals, 7 assists, a 7.84 average rating over, of course, a longer period of time compared to the 13 games he played before. An outstanding talent for Manchester City, as we'd all presume, really. 21 goals in all comps from 44 games. 2 of those coming in the Champions League, 19, of course, in the Prem. I mean, that is just ridiculous. They won the Carabao Cup, actually, in 2021. I mean, I'm not sure he's over the moon with that, to be honest. Lionel Messi winning the League Cup. But he has been appointed Manchester City captain at the start of this season. So he's a leader on the pitch at Manchester City, as well as he was in Barcelona. I have just noticed as well, though, Pep Guardiola has gone. So if he was a big factor in Messi moving to Manchester, maybe we could see him move again. Interestingly as well, in that last game, he's playing in behind Gabriel Jesus up top with Zinchenko to the left of him. I mean, there's a bit of a differing quality there, I feel. And then De Bruyne to the right of him, of course, you'd expect that. But I normally think Messi's probably better out on the wing. But I suppose as he's getting older, pushing him inside, on the ball a lot more. I mean, he's doing well. We can't question it. It's going very well. Let's look at season number 3 and see if he's still in Manchester. Of course, Pep Guardiola is gone. Is he going to stick around? I wouldn't be surprised if he does leave. Maybe going back to somewhere in Argentina. I kind of see him finishing his career back in his homeland. But let's see. Here we are then in the summer of 2022. Chelsea have won the Champions League, so it looks like Manchester City definitely haven't and Messi definitely hasn't. So his hunt for the Champions League still goes on and he's still at Man City. So he's 34 years old now, of course. Again, attributes dropping slightly once again. Looking at his contract, it expires in 2023. So again, handed another year onto his contract. Now it's taking a slightly wage decrease. So they're definitely trying to maybe phase him out ever so slightly. I mean, he's on £215,000 a week, which is still a ridiculous amount of money. How has he got on this season though? Played 31 games. Wow, he really has fallen off in terms of goals scored. Only scored 2 this time around compared to the 19 in the campaign before. 10 assists though, so he did improve from that front, and 4 player of the matches. So a 7.34 average rating. The lowest he's got from the other 2 seasons. But again, you'd expect that as he does get older. Looking at Manchester City then, how have they won any competitions in the 3rd season? Maurizio Sarri is the manager now. I mean, I didn't see that one coming. Messi didn't play in the last game, so again, maybe being phased out ever so slightly as he gets older. Let's look at the landmarks and see if they did win anything this time around. Carabao Cup winners 2022, so they've won that 2 years in a row. Again, I'm not sure he'll be thrilled about that, to be fair. 3rd place in the Club World Cup. You think a club of Manchester City's side in the world would probably be winning that. Of course, Liverpool did recently in real life, but not to be this time around. He's still here. Do we go another season and see how he gets on? Yeah, let's do that. One more extra season then, 4th season. Basically, I just want Messi and Man City to do something different other than winning a League Cup. One thing I've just noticed on this home screen is that Jurgen Klopp is now Barcelona manager. So, I mean, that's different, I suppose. But what about Lionel Messi? How is he doing over in Manchester? Is he still there? Yes, he is still there in Manchester. 35 years old now. He's injured, actually. That's not good, is it? Recuperating from flu, in fact. But he's retiring at the end of this season. So I suppose we timed it quite well, actually. So he's doing one more season. I mean, we couldn't, could we? Could we go for one more season? We'll have to see. How has he got on this time around, though? 27 times he's played, so again, slowly less and less, but 12 goals, 6 assists this time around, as opposed to the 10 the season before. 2 player of the match, 7.31 average rating, so again, slightly lower than the previous seasons. Have Man City won the league at this time around? Let's have a look. No, they haven't. Again, they've finished runners-up 3 times in a row. That is mad. And the one time they didn't finish second, they came 3rd. And of course, that was in the 1st season. So Messi actually came halfway through that season. So every time Messi's been there, they've finished 2nd. Liverpool must just still have an incredible team. Kingsley Coman playing right wing now for them. Key player Alexander-Arnold, I mean, we all know how good he is and how good he's going to get. That's mad that they weren't able to push them off top spot, especially with a changing manager as well, but it wasn't to be. I take it Messi is in the Man City best 11. Let's actually have a look at their landmarks as well, make sure they haven't won anything else. No, literally, they literally haven't won anything. John Stones has been appointed vice-captain. That's how interesting it gets. So I don't think they're going to win anything. Looking at the best 11, I take it we can't look at it, so we can't even check if Messi's in it. Of course, he definitely is in it, isn't he? So we are going to leave it there after 4 seasons. Looking at it, of course, he does join Manchester City after being on a free. It looks like that is the most likely place he will join if he does leave Barcelona. Of course, now he's not going to training, not turning up for the COVID testing. It looks like he's probably on his way out of Barcelona. And if he does join Manchester City, we've seen in this experiment, he can be a goal machine in the Premier League. Can't guide them to a Premier League title if you agree with Football Manager, but can get them very close. Can guide them to 2 League Cups if they wanted that, I suppose. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Would he be a success at Manchester City? Would you want him at your club? I imagine you probably would. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below. And of course, thank you very much for 300 subscribers. We hit that the other day. The video is going to be coming thick and fast once again. I'm aiming for a new series, you know. Maybe a quick little let's play through series before the end of FM20. And of course, we want to get to 500 subs before the end of FM20. So if you have enjoyed, please subscribe as well. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon.